Baron Vladimirharkonnen. And you'll notice that I say Harkonnen and not Harkonnen. That's because Harkonnen is a real name. I think it's Finnish. I'll have to double check on that. So until I'm told otherwise, until I hear his name said in the movie, I'm going to go with Harkonnen. And he is the antagonist of Frankherbert's Dune. So he's going to be played by Stellanskarsgard in Denis Villeneuve's adaptation of Dune. And I think that's a good choice. I always thought that the role was something that was destined to intersect with Philip Seymour Hoffman myself, but obviously fate has taken that possibility from us. But Skarsgård is an amazing actor and certainly capable of being very scary, so I don't see why it wouldn't work out. So anyway, let's have a look at the box. It's nice. What can one say? I mean, it's all right. You know, it's not stunning, but it's tasteful enough. And this, by the way, is sort of a 12-inch scale figure. If we measure the box, let's have a look. So the box comes in at around, yeah, just more or less precisely 12 inches. So that would put the doll itself at around sort of 11 and a half, 11 3/4. So a good size for this figure by McFarlane. There's a little blurb on the back. Evil personified, Baron Vladimirharkonnen is an all-encompassing force of malevolence, apparently, determined to feed his addiction to brutality. There you go. Isn't that nice? Okay, so let's get the box open and see what the goodies are like. Cut at the top here. You've got these two sticky tabs there, which, when I cut them, should let me open the box. Same on the other side too. There's one here too. There we go. All right. And this tray should slide out. Oh, it's a little bit stiff. You don't want to break or damage anything that comes out with it. And there we go. That's that part. We've got some extra bits inside here. This is, am I showing you this correctly? There we go. So this is a base for a stand that you can stand him on. It comes in a blister pack inside the box, so it's nicely protected in there, and we'll get to that in a bit. Got some binds here. I don't know if they can. To be honest, these can probably come off just with a little bit of twisting, but I'm not going to bother with that. Just snap them off, and let's see how he comes out of the little tray. So first thing I notice is these feet here are kind of winkle pickered, they're sort of winkle pickered, which is very nice and stylish. But they have kind of got him trapped in the tray there. So we might have to lift this. There we go. Pull forward a bit, and for him to be unleashed. And this part is presumably what plugs him into the display base. So again, we'll leave that for a bit. So here's the Baron, and the first thing I notice, it's a really good weight, and this detail is fabulous here, what they've got going on there. The articulation, I have no idea about this. I mean, it looks to me more like it's made for display, so I don't know if it's going to have that wide a range of articulation, but we will check it out. Just gently, yeah. So that looks like a swivel joint there, no ball or anything. And the hand, again, there's some articulation there. The arms, I can't really tell at this stage. Have a closer look. No, I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any elbows going on there, but you've got the arms and you've got the hands and you've got the arms there. Let's have a look at the legs. So obviously this piece, which is part of it, and it's kind of a soft plastic thing, is sort of giving a leathery effect, which is quite nice, but it's probably going to inhibit your legs there. And in fact, having a look, it looks like there is no leg articulation whatsoever. Well, yeah, I'm not going to try that. But let's have a look at the head. No. Oh, yep, the head does articulate. Very, very stiffly. But not that you're necessarily going to be interested in that, because he doesn't look like he's got that much in terms of upper mobility. Hang on, we are not focusing there. Let's have a look. So there we go. That's what the paint job is like, and it does look well enough like Stellanskarsgard. There you go. Just to give you a closer look at some of the detail here, the armor is, it's very it's very dark tech, but the effect isn't overwhelming. You know, it's a nice bit of costuming that they've got going on there. Have a look at the legs. Okay, there you go. So I'm going to get him set up in his display base, at which point I think he will then start to come alive. Okay, so this it looks like the funnest bit so far. This is a really nice display base with the movie logo on there, and the pin that you get. This pin here, it feels really solid. I think it is actually metal, so that's good. That's a bit of reassurance. So we're gonna go and plug this in there. I assume it goes in that way because it doesn't look like this end is going to fit in to the base there. So there we go. And need to try and figure out where it is on the doll that it fits in there, and it's well, it goes up his bum. This is gonna hurt him a lot more than me. I think the thing to do is to take the pin out first and then shove it up him. Okay. Okay, so I just had to take some time to adjust the lighting there, and also to have a look on YouTube, because I couldn't figure out how to actually stand him on the stand, like the ball socket that's in his bum doesn't actually, you don't seem to be able to plug the stand in there, no matter how hard you try, and it doesn't look like it would fit at all. So it looks like the doll is just supposed to rest on it, which is, I mean, it looks fabulous, and in terms of ornamentality or whatever, I'd give this figure a pretty high score, diminished by the fact that it cost 36 quid. I would say it's around 25 to 30 pounds worth of merch, and the display is not very secure. So look, if we have a little look, yeah, I mean that's not ideal. So it's going to have to be some. There's going to have to be some kind of other solution there, but as he is, he looks good, but you will have to find a very secure place to display him, because if he's anywhere that can wobble, or if you wanted to, like I wanted to spin him around, like on this carousel here for a good view, then that's going to be a problem for him. His center of gravity is way off, and you will have to be very careful. Anyway, Dune is the only movie that I'm excited about. It was the only movie I was excited about for 2020, and it's now the only film I'm excited about for 2021. And this is the Baron Harkonnen from McFarlane, and delivery was pretty timely on this. It wasn't that expensive, really. It does look great, so I'm probably going to go and get the others too. And that's it. That's my review of this handsome fellow. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I won't be doing this a lot. It's a pain in the arse. Cheers. Thanks.